Welcome to another episode of Diamond League Disasters. In the top right, we have Mr. Terran Blind. And in the bottom left, we have Atanagra, the Protoss. Now, I'm not going to fool you guys again. I think this is an actual Diamond League disaster. No more 5K League disaster shenanigans. I don't think there was a description with this, but the replay name was actual Diamond Disaster. So I believe him. I think we're in for something good here. Now, so far we have no proxies this time, so we're gonna switch it up a bit, a little from last time. Obviously, I can't post too many cannon rushes, guys. You guys will probably get a little bit annoyed with me. So I'll do another cannon rush next week. You know, I'll skip this one. All right, both players opening normal. Okay, it's over their perfect players. This could have been me. Do you guys ever think about this? You know, sometimes if people think about like Sero, Maru, they're like, yeah, you basically lost because you're playing as Cyril, you know? But so far, this guy is literally me. Yeah, this could have been me if I changed the names, you would have no idea. This Protoss, however, is going a little bit crazy already. 2 gas on 1 base, doesn't saturate them. You know, I would appreciate this rally if he actually had proper saturation, but there's one too many on minerals. And it's triggering me a little bit, you know? Like, if you're gonna do the rally part, at least do the saturation thing properly. That's the whole point of it. Now he's gonna make the sire. Put it in the gas. Yes. No, a pylon? Wait, what? A gateway? This looks like the AI. What is this building placement do? What is this pylon doing here? It's already... Yeah, okay. Anyway, the Terran is still playing normal. That's nice. So we're like... It's kind of like good against evil so far at this point, right? Terran against Protoss. He put the pylon back, or he put the probe back into the minerals. Oh, please put it on the gas. I beg you. Oh, another pylon. What is this build? Where did you learn this? 3 gate, triple pylon. Maybe he thinks you need 1 pylon for each gate. I mean, to be honest, I feel like everyone, when they started playing StarCraft, thought something silly like that at some point. Right? Like, I thought you could win against Lurk. Never mind. Anyway. Okay, so he's gonna Chrono Boost Stalkers. And there's no proxy, like, you know, if there was a proxy pylon, I would kind of feel the vibe, you know. If this 3rd gate was proxied here, I'd be okay with, and a robo as well. Dude, wait, I have a theory. This person has not played since Wings of Liberty. Like, let's be real, isn't this what a Wings of Liberty base looks like? You just make your stuff like honestly, like the computer. That's how I used to play anyway. I was Protoss like 10 years ago. Not even joking, like literally 10 years ago. And I'm pretty sure this is what my base would look like. You know, you spread out the building for map vision, right? Like, there's no need for them to have any purpose. You don't wall off. No, you just for vision. And at the same time, this Terran is absolutely terrified. Now, he doesn't have a Reaper. I would really... This Reaper should really scout the natural. Okay. I wonder what you think if you see this, though. Like, sometimes I tell you guys, like, if you scout... Is it helpful? Like, what is this even? 3 gates and a robo. I mean, honestly, everything was seen here that needed to be seen. I guess the reaction is decent as well. We made 3 Marines in a bunker. This bunker probably should have been on the bottom side. Pro tip, by the way. You build the bunker where the units are actually going to come from. 500 IQ, I know. But yeah, if like this depot is exposed, this bear is exposed, if void rays are coming in, I know by this time it's not void rays, but always build a bunker on the actual proper side, yeah, where the units are coming from. Okay, so this build was actually another... Dude, what is with the pylons next to the gateways, man? So he went 3 gate robo, expand 4th gate. That this is actually, like, I think this is even beyond Wings of Liberty. This must have been like StarCraft 2, like Alpha or something like that. And I don't know, I kind of think what the Terran is doing is fine. I think we got supply blocked a little bit at some point maybe, or we just didn't make units for fun. But there's not too many units here. Yeah, one thing that really sucks here is like the building positioning. Like, this tank is literally stuck. Like, you need to salvage this bunker to get it out. Like, if this starport was somewhere else and this factory was a bit more down and you could put a tank here, it would cover more space, it'd be nice. But besides that, I guess we do have a decent response. We're definitely not gonna die to this, I hope. To the 3 gate into expand 4 gate build. Oh, this tank is actually nice. Actually, I changed my mind. This tank is awful. Or is it nice? I don't know. No, it's awful. I'm gonna tell you why it's awful, okay? This tank would die to anything. And if this was like a literal 4-gate, I would respect this. But there was a robo scouted. This guy could literally kill the tank for free. He doesn't want to. Maybe for content, I don't know. He doesn't want to, but he could. This tank is way too exposed. You should put it like here or something. Or at least move the rest of your stuff forward. Like everything is chilling. We're also banking a casual 800 minerals on one base. Yeah, impressive. That's all I gotta say about it. If we added some barracks and some E-base now, I would feel banging. Worker count is the same. I mean, Terran is still winning here, right? Let's get it straight. Okay, so he's just gonna do a 12 Stalker run by. This feels like a game where they go like a blink all in, but this guy doesn't have blink. Like this is literally straight up just 12 Stalkers just chilling. All the Marines were lost as well. I wonder what the Terran was doing here. Like what was he looking at? Oh, now we make the barracks. Okay. Come on, man. You can't do us like that. You had 5 million minerals all the time. And then when you were losing your units, that's when you made the barracks. Now I remember why I did a 5k MMR disaster this time. This stuff is a bit rough. I like this scan though. +1 for the scan. The reason why that's good is because you can, first of all, realize what position you're in. If there's no base, you don't even have to move these tanks forward. You can just keep chilling. But now we know what's up, so we're going to take the expansion again. That's a +1 for me. You redeemed yourself slightly. I really would want you to spend your money a little bit, though. Like a 3rd CC wouldn't hurt. An extra gas after seeing that base. And this Protoss is going for... Oh, dude, oh my god. This base actually looks insane. I don't actually... Like, for you guys, this might... Does it even look weird for you guys? Does it actually look weird? This is the weirdest building placement ever. Like, everyone I see always builds their buildings, like, compact, so you have space. Like, all these gateways could have been literally here in this corner. But instead, it's like you let someone... You let like a kid open paint, you know? And they just, like, draw stuff everywhere. That's what this base looks like to me. Oh, we're gonna lose more units. You know? If you moved your tanks properly at the right time, this would have been a completely fine hold, regardless of the macro. The macro was not great. I mean, I can't take that back, and I won't. But if the tanks were moved forward at a proper time, if we maybe added a bunker on the low ground a bit faster, this actually would have been so fine. But instead, we find ourselves 13 workers down. Oh, he made another gate. It's 5 gates now. Okay. Okay, so what was this build again? The 3-gate robo expand, 4th gate, 5th gate double forge. Don't try it at home, please. Or do, because then I get more diamond disaster content. Dude, these Vikings landed would actually be nuts. Vikings are crazy against Stalkers. Oh, there we go. Okay, I like it. Dude, Stalkers without Blink are like such a meme compared to actually Blink Stalkers. Like, I can't imagine he lost that fight. If I see that many Stalkers, I would get annihilated, but there's no Blink. And, you know, not even Trap could have... Okay, Trap would have microed a bit better. But he wouldn't have been able to save all of them because they didn't have Blink. Now, you could make up an excuse like Trap would never let him get himself in that position, you know. And, yeah, you would be right. So, let's forget about that. Now, let's see. The defense was not great. The idea was alright. The execution was not great. It was a bit lacking on the macro. Like, I know I've been harsh, but the ideas were great. The idea was there, okay? But now we can see what the follow-up looks like. Now, the Protoss does actually have a follow-up planned with the double forge, a robo bay as well. He does have 1,000 minerals in the bank. Probably gonna solve that by making a 3rd nexus. That's how it usually goes. Or just more pylons, yeah. Yeah, no, of course. That's the first thing I should have thought of when I looked at him. I'm surprised he didn't build them next to his gateways as well, to be honest. Like, this pylon actually not next to a gateway. Okay. I do think it's funny though. Like the warp in range, or how do you call that? The radius of a pylon is actually huge. Like you really don't need to make one next to. Yeah. Actually, how many gateways can one pylon cover? It's probably like 8 or something, or more. Okay, I can't think of it right now. It's probably like 8 or 10, or maybe 16 or 25 or something. I don't know. It's a lot anyway. Okay, so this push looks pretty hot. 1-1 is not gonna finish. Wait, how does the Protoss... Oh, yes, charge. Okay, never mind. I thought the charge was far away. For a second, I was wondering if the Protoss was just gonna die here, but no. You do have 4 mines, though. Okay, this micro is gonna tell us everything we want to know. Let's look at the micro here. Okay, Zealot micro is non-existent, and the other probes are all dead. Help! That was painful. You know, I saw like one Zealot go up front first, and I was like, okay, this started to look pretty good, but then, no, not at all. We did lose the Raven, I guess, at some point. Yeah. And so the Terran is now 40 supply up. The Protoss does have 1-1. I feel like these things are so important in these level games, by the way. Like these small decisions to just actually get your upgrades and stuff. Like, the fights are always going to be an absolute mess, to be honest. As long as you get like your upgrades in time. I think the Terran is doing well here, though. Like, the trades are really good. Look at the units lost. Oh yeah, that looks fantastic. Right now, the best idea is just to back off, though. Like, oh. Wait, what was that? They both pulled back? Like, did he think the Nova was gonna get sniped or what? Look at the Nova. It's like, oh no, Bio. That's sick. Dude, I wish my opponents were that cool, dude. That's insane. Applause for you, Atanagra. That's insane. Fantastic. I really want to see some more of that. Okay, so the Terran has been doing good, but the best move here would just be to make a big ball and then attack. Because if you attack into 5 gates warping in 1-1 zealots over and over, there's a small chance you're gonna get out on top of that until you have a big army. Like, the Terran did throw a little bit of a lead away there, but let's not be mistaken. This game is still completely in the Terran's favor. A little bit down on the upgrades, but 41 against 26 workers in TVP, guys. That's insane. More army supply too. But with Terran, I mean with anyone, but I feel like in Terran, the thing that matters the most in these games is just the army control. Because let's be real, you guys have all lost 100 supply army to like 2 disruptors or something. And with you guys, I mean me as well. So yeah, I'm one of you. So let's see how he's gonna control his army, I guess. I would love to see like some drops or something. Aren't drops just like Killer and Diamond? Who even looks for drops? Like, that's just try hard. It's like when I play other games and my opponents do cool stuff, I don't try to counter it. I just counter it by saying like, Lamau, this guy's trying so hard. And I imagine that's what you guys do when you see drops. Like, who defends against that? Only tryhards who drops. So it looks like we're getting some kind of base trade. And I really don't like this. Because the Terran is so far ahead. The last thing we want to do is base trade at this point. I feel like that's like the only way you could lose. I always say you guys shouldn't base trade as Terran. Oh no, this is going to be scary. Let's see, how many... Is that 1 disruptor? Dude, with these skins, I can't even tell. Is that 5 sentries or 5 disruptors? Okay, at least they have energy. Ouch. That was actually funny. Like, he A-moved, he Guardian shielded, but he was like, ah, no, I'll let the disruptor do the work. Okay, yeah, this is going to be a little bit sketch. If the Terran doesn't manage to save SCVs, maybe these can sneak out, then this is actually going to be really dangerous. Because the Protoss army doesn't look worse than the Terran army. No, it actually looks a lot better, even. And, well, the upgrades are going to be the same, okay? At least it's going to be an even playing field. 1-1 against 1-1. And yeah, I can already see this base trade has not been a good idea. All these SCVs are going to die as well. If the Terran was making medevacs here, he could have saved 16 SCVs. The macro, man, the macro. Why didn't you guys focus on the macro? Well, I'm pretty sure you did. Okay, maybe I'm being too harsh. I'm sure you tried your best, buddy. Anyway, make medevacs next time. No, wait, did we lose the command set? Okay, so we're gonna have 3 CCs, hopefully, against 0 Nexus. We have an infinite amount of money. We should be fine, right? This is the thing. If I look at this game, and I imagine this is my game, I think I'm winning. Purely because the Protoss actually doesn't have anything. Like, normally if you base it a Protoss, they have DT, they have 15 disruptors, they have 500 warp gates at their 6th base, you know what I mean? But the Protoss actually does not have anything. He has 2 probes, he has money for a Nexus, but he can't spend the money on anything else. We have like 5 production facilities, 6, is it? Yeah, 6. 30C building even. Like, if this is my game, I feel really good about this. But since it's not, and this player is not better than me, well, maybe it's close. I guess you guys can decide. But I'm not very confident in this. And the reason is that you need to play this smart. If you A-move this head on, you get crushed like an ant. Alright, absolutely disintegrated, basically. So the way you play this is you spread your buildings all over the place, you get bases down, and you send drops. You spread the Protoss apart, you snipe their next eye. This sounds really complicated, but actually it is not that complicated in these situations because you don't really have macro to take care of. Like, you need to wait for your SCVs to make depots and stuff like that. Yeah, because you simply don't really have anything else to do. So you can just babysit your army, and you should be fine. But I'm definitely worried. Now, they're both not doing anything. The Protoss here is actually right not to do anything, because if he loses this building, he loses the game. This Terran can actually not get eliminated in any way. Like, there's no air units. He does have a decent amount of anti-air and the Stalkers, but he can't really get eliminated. So this Terran should actually be out on the map. The last thing you want here is to just be stuck in a corner and the Protoss A moves you and you actually get tricked into fighting, you know? So I am, yeah, not really feeling this one. He's also not making depots. Like, legit. This CC was actually a mistake, by the way. Just looking at it now. If we made 4 depots instead, we could have made a tank, Marauders, and then it actually looks like a free win. Now, because he didn't make depots... Wait, what did he spend all his money on? Oh, okay, he's queuing, okay. Because he made this instead of depots, he has 400 minerals less to make units. And that was actually a massive mistake. Like, this is already a 2cc game against one Nexus with 2 probes. He's not even mining with the probes. He's not making pylons either. I mean, this probe is actually never getting on supply block. 51 out of 15. Can only make 3 pylons. Oh, no. We're gonna lose the SCVs. Oh, no. Run! Do something. Please, save one. No. Okay, that's sad. I mean, to be honest... Oh, wait, we're still winning this game, actually, because we did get a... Oh, no, we didn't make an SCV. No, I thought we were making SCV. Oh, no. Well, I guess we just have to base trade now. I suppose. Right? What the actual frick just happened? The Protoss tilt effect? Is that what it was? The Protoss tilt effect does it again? I mean, I know he can't make SCVs. Honestly, he didn't realize that the Protoss didn't have anything. The Protoss is dead. Like, he can't make anything. No, not like this. We had a siege tank on the way. Blind! Why did you leave the game blind? Guys, this was truly a successful Diamond League disaster. You guys can't convince me otherwise. This was an absolute disaster of a game. My eyes are hurting a little bit, so I hope you guys are gonna pay for that. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this torture. I still love you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Adios.